Hello everyone, welcome to the prologue of Fallout Porcupine. This is a game that has caught my eye ever since I played Night in the Woods, and it seems like a successor type of game, while also not being attached to it, not by the same developers or anything, but it just looks like a very good follow-up to it. So this is what we're doing today. This game is coming out next year, I believe in the spring of 2023. I don't remember the exact date, if there is one. But I wanted to play this ahead of time, just to see whether or not it would be a good series or not. So I'm not good with intros, so let's just get right into it. Hi out there. Hope you're well, and I'm glad to have you back. Today I want to update you on what's going on in Porcupine. I came on the road for you this week and ran into a lot of old familiar faces. That looks like the Gravity Falls logo. Explore Porcupine, City of Silence. Among other things, I stopped by Gilbert's this weekend and sampled Giuliano's latest creation, Wild Gooseberry Beer. Highly recommended for fans of fruity drinks. It's more for holidays though, but feel free to give it a try. Well, good thing I'm posting this on Christmas, depending whether or not it all goes well. I love this time of the year, and you can probably guess why. I say I'm going to post this on Christmas. I was going to post this earlier, but I just never got around to it. So I'm going to be posting it later, which is ironic. Love this time of year, and you probably guess why. The Hibernation Festival is right around the corner. The preparations have already begun, and I talked to the organizer. Some popular bands will be on the bill, and local arts will be represented as well. Plus, of course, it's the Big Stew contest again. I remember last year, Chloe Colbert took first place with her sage soup. Bring your biggest spoon and try your way through. There are a lot of highlights again this year. Take a few days off and stop by. I already like the chill vibes this game gives. Unfortunately, this is the time of the year when the days are getting shorter again. Today I had to put on a sweater for the first time. Crazy yesterday it felt like the summer after all. But I guess that's how it is with the seasons. You get used to the sun too quickly. Or too quickly. Emphasis matters. And tones. Excellent. A good day always starts with being late. I was gonna say, what button do I press? And without Dr. Krokowski busting your chops, or a busted coffee machine that doesn't even get warm. Anyways, I gotta run. Hi, who are you? You late too? Nope, I'm just here to show how dialogues work in Fallout Porcupine. I see, thanks a lot. No problem. But bye. Can I chase after him? No. And we'll never see him again. I really like the art style. The art style is really nice. And the music. I can already tell that I'm probably going to do a series on this. If I have to just remember to do so. It depends on whether or not I can salvage this stream, because right around the time of streaming this, it's always like kind of laggy. It doesn't seem like it's lagging that much right now, or like at all right now, but I just don't want to risk it. Someone there? Excuse me, what? Oh, Rudolph, you hear something too? What'd you say? Yes, the last beer yesterday had already expired. I was gonna say, do I have to come back and talk to him? But no. Make a pot of coffee. I got a hangover. I feel like I'm... Okay, that makes sense. I'm just dumb. That stop most probably won't see any buses today. You got the day off, but bus stop. Enjoy your day. Thank you, young person. St. Ursula Hospital. You howl, we heal. That slogan ain't half bad. I already get Mae Borowski vibes from this protagonist. It's like the snarky type thing. Who is that hat-wearing giant? Hey, big hat guy. It's gonna be warm today. Hope you won't sweat too much under your robe. Or is there like additional dialogue for things? The bus usually stops here every hour. It's annoying if you miss it. Might be a racket to make you stick around an extra hour. At least you almost always get a seat. Yeah, I ride the city bus every twice a week. But technically it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 times a week? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 6 times a week. Because it's 3 times a day, 2 days a week. These generic hospital signposts are fascinating. You find them at every corner, pointing in all directions. Still, you get lost all the time. Must be frustrating for a signpost. You're doing a great job, signpost. Right on. Give us directions. The colors look faded. I already love the writing. It very much reminds me of Night in the Woods. It really does. So I'm already kind of impressed about how this game is so far. I think this prologue is only about an hour long, so I feel like this is a good type of stream to do. Our hospital could use more art like this, but I'm afraid Mr. Heydrich and Dr. Theobald from the hospital management have a different opinion. Nevertheless, thanks, anonymous artist. I like how appreciative this protagonist is. I don't know if it's he or she, or if it even matters. I should just say they. They are like one of my, so far, they're one of my favorite protagonists ever. Just because they're so precious. Fall of Porcupine, last days of summer. The music also reminds me kind of like Life is Strange, kind of. Wait a moment. Ooh, are those chalk dogs? Last time I ate those, I was a kid. I read that chalk dogs have been out of production for 8 years. Consumer Protection banned them as they didn't contain enough chocolate to be called chalk dogs. Those things in there could... But value for change. But I guess the machine ain't working anyway. Your day is coming, my precious doggos. I like how it Squinty is like, I have my eye on you. Like, I already adore this game. Good morning, Ingrid. You've been working here 2 weeks and already you're late. That's not gonna cut it, kid. Yeah, it's nice to see you too. Save yourself the trouble. Bad day? Bad? My coffee machine is full of mold. And the snack machine ate all my change. Quite sassy. What's up with the snack machine? Who knows? It was working last night. Old Gregor's probably been tampering with it again. Would you mind taking a look at it? You seem skilled. Didn't you just say I was late? Priorities, kid. You know, my blood sugar is shockingly low. By helping me, you're helping the entire hospital. I'm on it. This machine's dead. Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do for it. Time of death, we've talked to it. Okay, it needs to be a bit polished. We talked to its family. Before it passed away, it signed a snack donor card. I would do my duty as a doctor. What did you do to that machine? Thank you, machine. Thanks to your sacrifice, others can now satisfy their sugar craving. Is that a coffee cream prickle? Just for you, fresh from the machine. You just saved my life, kid. What was it you wanted to know? What's new? Oh, that's right. The cafeteria is closed today. Dr. Halil allegedly tried to heat up his microbiotic instant meal in Sergei's stone oven. Such a mess. I hope you made yourself a sandwich today. And 2 new patients were put on your ward last night. One of them has a nasty rash. A mean case of shingles if you ask me. The other one was barely able to walk. Suspected urinary stones. But I think he's well on his way to renal colic. We kept both of them here for now. I'm sure you'll meet them. I'm sure you'll meet them today. The things you know, Ingrid. I've been here for 30 years, my dear. Now let me enjoy this creamy coffee deliciousness. What are you still doing here? Hurry to the 3rd floor. Otherwise, Dr. Krakowski will give you hell. Oh, the elevator is broken. Again. Don't even bother trying it. Got it. See you later. Yeah, whatever. Suspicious. Listen, trash can. I don't trust you. I got my eye on you. I already love this protagonist. Let's try it. The elevator is broken. Again. It often bugs me that I don't own a car. But at least I've got toned legs now. Gregor will curse pretty hard if he has to fix this thing again. Nothing happening here at all. Okay. So there's a staircase. The cafeteria is closed again. I don't even ask why anymore, but I don't mean to complain. Everyone in this hospital does their best. Oh, now I'm back on the outside. The ambulance has probably seen better days, too. I think even the equipment at my alma mater was more modern than this. And even that could be described as antique. Well, as long as it's still running, you don't have to retire it yet. I kind of like that old Jollibee. Hey, Mr. Ambulance, how is it going? Finley, old friend, it's my pleasure to welcome you here. The sun is shining on my hood and my gas tank is full to the brim. A fabulous day to be alive, don't you think? Absolutely, absolutely. May I take you for a ride? You are too kind, and a ride would be more than appropriate diversion. Unfortunately, time permits me no such favors. Too bad, right? Feel welcome anytime, should time permit you another visit. I'd love to. You are, as always, too kind, Mr. Ambulance. Always welcome. Yes, I had to assume it's a she. But I would just say they. They have such a vast imagination. Wow. Either this is the reason for the closed cafeteria, or the surge has been busy. I don't think I even want to know. I don't think I even want to know. Okay. So that seems like I'm going to come back to that. Okay. Like, I want to explore everything I possibly can before I move forward. That's the janitor's room. Hello? Mr. Glandauer, are you there? Leave me alone, I'm taking a break right now. Oh. Okay. The door is closed. The sign says main storage room. Okay, nothing with that? Okay. Okay, I think that's everything I can really look at right now, so let's go up. Painkillers, towels, disinfectants, bandages. Just a regular hospital shelf. Or a hypochondriac shopping list. I don't understand the reference. Or not the reference, I don't understand the joke, I guess. This is the chief of medicine's office in the hospital administration. Okay. So I have to go to the 3rd floor, right? This is our surgical ward. Okay. I believe it was the 3rd floor anyways. Let's keep going up. Just to see everything I possibly can. This is our 2nd internal medicine ward in the intensive care unit. How many floors does this hospital have? The door is locked. Okay, I guess they only have 5 floors. Okay. There we go. I don't remember what door I have to go through. Here's a storage room for our ward. Most of the time it's empty. That's why we get the drugs and materials from the main storage room on the ground floor. Cool. This is the way to our break room. There have been days when I haven't set foot in this room once. Why is there a break room at all if there are hardly any breaks? It's sad for the room to not be in use at all. Is this the room I need to be in? No. Unsure. I would assume there's like rooms that I'm not supposed to go into would be blocked off, but apparently not. I just want to see everything I possibly can before I move forward. Okay. Man, I'm getting tired. Been streaming all day today. Wait, why am I going this way? I don't need to go this way. Yeah, I don't need to go back down or up. I just saw the door and I was like, oh, okay. I'm glad you made it before dark. Sorry about that, Dr. Krakowski. I asked the patients not to die until you arrived. They might not be so generous next time. It'll be more punctual in the future. Not more punctual, just punctual. Just punctual. Well, alright, let's start the rounds. Time waits for no one. We'll start with room 301. This is where our rosters are posted. And the cleaning schedule, and someone apparently wants to sell a bike? I might take a look at that bike. Okay, I don't think I really need to go in here. Because I think I'll make my way down. Okay, let's just go in. Because I think I'm going to make my way down the hall, so it doesn't matter. This is Mr. Kissinger. He was admitted last night with a high fever. He's also suffering from severe pain on the right side of his body and an acute rash. How are you feeling today, Mr. Kissinger? Good so far, Dr. Krakowski. I had a rough night and I'm hungry. Well, that sounds perfect. I would have been worried if you slept here. If you still slept here? Is that what that said? Delay. If you slept well here. Mia? Yes? What do you think? What do I think? Your diagnosis. I see. Yeah, sure. Psst, Mia. Huh? Shingles. What? Shh. Ols. It could be herpes zoster, a very pronounced case of shingles. Not could be, it is, you're right. I'd be lying if I said I expected that to happen. Let's not waste any more time. Get well soon, Mr. Kissinger. Thanks. We still have 2 more patients to visit in room 302. Let's go, the day is almost over already. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling I was going to make my way down the hallway, but I just wasn't sure. Good morning, Mrs. Kasparas. Good morning. Are the painkillers working? Yes, thank God. That was one hell of a pain. Mrs. Kasparas came to us yesterday evening with severe pain in her lower abdomen. She has vomited a few times. Urinating is also difficult. Finley, you're very quiet. Delight us with your beautiful voice. What is our patient suffering from? It could be urinary stones. Correct. Last night's exams were able to confirm urinary calculus. We suspect that renal colic has already occurred. More tests will be conducted this morning. However, we will probably have to remove the urinary stone surgically. A clean diagnosis. A little cautious, but not wrong. Mrs. Kasparas, I wish you a quick recovery. Call the nursing staff if you need anything. Thank you so much, Dr. Krakowski. Follow me. Last patient, last chance. Last chance. Good morning, Mrs. Abbott. How are you today? Just a moment. What's this? Your dressing is soaking wet. When was the last time it was changed? Yesterday, I think. Yesterday at midday. Midday yesterday? Finley, change the dressing now. Treatment. Take care of your patients. Press and hold the shown buttons. Do not press other buttons or more buttons than displayed. Try to react as fast as possible. Oh, okay. I see. Why is it not working? Okay, for some reason that's not working. Treatment complete. That's rather annoying. The right trigger wasn't working. Who was on duty yesterday? Me. I was thinking I was gonna change it. The storage room up here was empty. I was going to the basement to get a new dressing. And then you forgot about it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't tolerate such sloppiness on this ward. Dr. Krakowski, it was probably just an oversight. Finley, you stay out of this. Get a grip, Mia. You're not going to get far if changing a simple dressing flushes you like that. Dr. Krakowski, let's not get so worked up. You know yourself how stressful it is here. We're also constantly understaffed in nursing. These 2 are new. They need to get warmed up first. That's no excuse. I don't want to see a mistake like that again. And what are you doing here anyway? This ward's storage room is empty again. Just do your job and take care of it. These rounds are over. Aww. Can I speak with you? No? Okay. Interesting stuff. I know next to nothing about, like, nursing and stuff. My sister is I think is or was a nurse. But I just don't remember. Try your hardest, Finley. I'm doing the best I can. If that's your best, then woe to this hospital. I don't know why my right trigger isn't working, but it bothers me. Okay. These guys are like either asleep or just unresponsive. They're asleep, okay. Okay, you're asleep. And you're asleep, okay. I'm just trying to see everything I possibly can. Like, if I ever do decide to do a series on this, then it's probably going to be, like, I'm probably going to have to replay this section. Because, like I said, this is a prologue. Can I keep talking with you? Okay. Hey, Carl. It was great of you to stand up for Mia just now. No problem. Why are you standing here? I'm waiting for the damn elevator. It's broken. Again? Great. What are you up to? I have to go to the main storage room on the ground floor. You heard what Kurkowski said. The ward storage room is empty again. I gotta get supplies. Need help? I sure won't say no. No, but I could help you with the carrying. Let's not waste any time then. We'll take the stairs, unless they're broken now as well. What could be broken about a staircase? You have no idea, kid. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm really hoping the music isn't copyrighted or anything. Because that would suck. Okay. I thought maybe it was the first floor, it was the ground floor, but apparently not. Pretty sure the storage room was over here. This is our main storage room, my second home. Chaotic at first glance, but I have my system. You have a system? Yes, I have plenty of systems. Let me get our stuff together. Finley, you better stay back, kid. Anything will be hiding in there. Think you're grabbing a cable, but in fact it's a king cobra. Why don't we have any snake handling gloves then? We do. They are somewhere in the main storage room. Seriously? No jokes. About king cobras. Okay, okay. No need to get hysterical. I'm already regretting playing this game if there's gonna be puns and jokes like that. No jokes. Let's get this over with, kid. I'm joking. Agreed. That's a lot of stuff. The day will be over if we have to carry it all upstairs. Yes, and it'll also be the end of the day for my back. This hospital is really wearing me out. Who knows how many more years my body can take. Why don't we ask the janitor to take a look at the elevator? Oh, old Glendower? Good luck with that. Don't you think he'll help us? Everything Gregor touches ends up even more broken than before. Everything I touch dies. Come on, let's give it a try at least. Alright, but only because it's just one room farther. I'm saving myself in every unnecessary step. After you. Hello, Mr. Glendower? Who's this? Oh, the newbie. What is it? Could you fix the elevator for us? I don't have any spare parts. You usually do it with duct tape and a glue gun. That's why it keeps breaking down. I'd rather save myself the trouble. Duct tape? Listen, Gregor, we need the elevator. And I need my cigarettes. I lost them somewhere, but where? No cigarettes? No help from me. If I find your cigarettes for you, will you help us with the elevator? Maybe. Maybe? Say yes, you old grouch. Yes, alright. I was on the front entrance parking lot this morning. I took the trash to the dumpsters at the back entrance. And I took a look at Ingrid's coffee machine, but there's nothing more I can do for it. So my smokes must be there somewhere. I'm on it. I'm going back to our stuff. Don't want anything else getting stolen. Okay. So I have to go to each location and try to find them. So maybe in the dumpsters? Gregor said he was at the dumpsters this morning. There really are cigarettes in here. And they still look pretty good. The reddish brown sludge must have been on the pack before. There we go. It's a good thing I check literally everything before I move forward. Otherwise, I probably would probably wouldn't have gotten what I needed. Mr. Glendower, hello? Yes, newbie? Your cigarettes, I got them. They were by the dumpsters. Good stuff, kiddo. And you're really gonna fix the elevator now with duct tape? Well, you gotta work with what's available. I don't even ask them upstairs anymore. Management always promises they order new stuff, but nothing else ever arrives. Maybe I'll give it a couple of good whacks. That usually helps too. Hopefully you'll get off my back when I'm done with it. No problem. Thanks. I'm always surprised when anything works in this dump. I'm not promising anything, but I think we can use the elevator again now. Pure luxury. Enjoy it while you can. It could be over soon. And when that time comes, try not to be in the elevator. Aye aye, Captain. I can't hear you. You will have great help, Finley. We can use people like you in this hospital. I'm glad I could help. Now get going. You should start taking care of your patients. Talk to Dr. Kukowski. She'll give you your assignments for today's shift. Will do. See you later. There ain't no way around that. Hey, Finley, you want to get yourself fired? Go and talk to Kukowski. Oh, I'm on the third floor now. I was gonna say, why can't I go left? Where am I? There goes Mia. There you are, Finley. Where have you been hiding this time? I was helping Carl carry the boxes to the storage room. They're pretty heavy. That's very you 3 patients today. Look at your smartphone. My smartphone? We're testing digital patient records right now. You can download your patient information before your shift begins. That seems very like dangerous and like what's the word? I can't think of the word. Okay, oh, okay, got it. Okay. New tasks available. Downloading today's schedule. Schedule updated. 301, 302, P31. Okay. Hello, Mr. Kissinger. What's new? I'm asking you. I'm spending most of my days lying in bed lately, doing nothing, looking out of the window. Did you know that today is the beginning of meteorological fall? Is that right? No, I didn't know that. We've never had so little rain in the summer as we've had this year. That's fine by me. How come you know so much about meteorology? When I was young, I wanted to be a meteorologist. We know so little about it, and yet we're all dependent on the weather. I used to want to be a meteorologist too, but then I lost interest. It can ruin our day or make it perfect, cheer us up and make us sad. I say I lost interest because I live in Michigan. And the weather here is random. Nothing really ever happens as planned, so I'm always disappointed. Burn our skin or rain on our long-planned picnic. It does what it does, and all we can do is play along. Exactly. I'm sure you would have made a fine meteorologist. Why didn't you stick with it? I had intended to, but I had a few things to deal with at the time. Besides, meteorologists are pretty unpopular. Yeah, when it rains at least. I see. Do you regret it? I ain't got no regrets, no. I'm very satisfied with my life. I enjoy my job a lot. I think things even turn out better this way. Imagine I had become a meteorologist and lost the fun of it. The weather would just annoy me now. And I would have lost my wonderful hobby too. Thanks for the nice chat, but we've got to get productive now. Let me take a look at your rash. Does that hurt? Just lying around is already pretty painful, you know. No, it's not that bad, I promise. It's so difficult. There we go. B. I could have done better, but it's really hard to use a controller. Alright, that's it. What do you think? That's a pretty nasty case of shingle. We need to keep an eye on your rash and treat it regularly. Your circulation seems fine though. Alright, your instruments are pretty old. They always are, I'm afraid. There's nothing you can do about it. One of the great mysteries of the universe. Fascinating. Have a lovely day. I think I might have to just use the keyboard to do those treatments, because for some reason it's really difficult to manage with a controller. How are you, Mrs. Ammett? Oh, much better. The painkillers have got me flying high. I'm glad to hear it. Could I maybe have some more of them? Well, unless it's absolutely necessary, then no. Oh, that's too bad. Now how about under the table for later? Mrs. Ammett? Alright. My family physician is more relaxed about that kind of thing than you are. You won't need any more painkillers, I promise. I will take extra special care with your treatment. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Okay. There we go. Another B, but I don't care. Like, I'd take a B over, like, a worse grade any day of the week. Because B is average. You see? Didn't hurt at all, did it? I don't know. I better be going after dinner. You're the doctor, and you okay? I'm only gonna... I think this is the only day in the prologue that I'm gonna be able to finish. But... it's whatever. Because it is a prologue. It's like a tutorial-esque type thing. Okay, so P31, which is over this way. I do like the mechanics, even though it's kind of tricky to manage. It's like, don't press any extra buttons, but it's kind of hard to not do that. Good afternoon, Mrs. Delwyn. Miss Delwyn. My name is Finley, and I am your attending physician. Hello, doctor. My name is Cassia Delwyn, and I'm your patient today. Here's to a good working relationship. I'll make a storybook patient. You'll see. Nausea, abdominal pain, muscle cramps. I got it all. No spoilers, Mrs. Delwyn. Miss Delwyn. Let me try to do my job well. Alright, let's get on with it then. Wait. Diagnosis. Find the correct symbol combination. A blue mark shows you that a right symbol is in the wrong position. A green mark shows you that the right symbol is in the correct position. In addition, symbols will be highlighted green when they are in the correct position. A symbol will not be in the correct combination more than one time. Find the correct combination within 8 rounds. Okay. Oh, I get it. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to see, I was trying to see which one I needed. There we go. Simple enough when I'm not a doofus. Hey, there we go. What did you think? I have a suspicion. We'll have to do some more examinations. Someone will come by later to draw blood, and tomorrow we'll know more. Alright. You're an excellent patient. I'll recommend you to the staff. Thank you. See you tomorrow then. I'll be here. And oh, could you do me a favor? What can I do for you? If there's a blueberry pudding left over somewhere, I'll gladly take 2 tonight. If I come across a blueberry pudding, it's all yours. Perfect. I love this game so far. It's such a good premise, even though it takes elements from like a bunch of stuff. Dr. Krakowski, okay. It takes elements from a bunch of different games, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Did you take care of all your patients? Yes, all taken care of. Hang on in there. Hang on in there, Finley. You haven't been with us long, but I see potential in you. Don't underestimate this job. Don't underestimate your responsibility. Maybe then you will make it here. Go home now. You're working the late shift tomorrow. Then we'll see what you're made of. Have a nice evening. Okay. Is that it? Okay. So I head back to the bus stop, I assume. Is something gonna happen like as I'm making my way back to the bus stop? I wonder. I probably should have checked around, but it's like I don't think it's gonna be that pertinent regarding the prologue. It's like if I decide to do a full series on this, I'll probably be more thorough when the game releases. But I don't really care on the prologue. Get out of here, kid. You're working the late shift tomorrow, aren't you? Yes, finally I get the chance to sleep in. Sleep in? Never heard of it. Is that you slang? Have a nice evening, Ingrid. Okay, bye. This snack machine soothes me somehow. No matter how stressful my day gets, no matter what happens, the snacks sit here and grow old gracefully. You need constants in your life. True. Hey, what are you thinking about going home? Ready for the end of the day and ready for my bed. What? No. Come down to Gilbert's with me and we'll have a drink together. One drink? One will soon become 5. True. Come on, don't be a party pooper. Alright, but let's take Mia with us. She's had a rough day. Go ask her, I'll wait here. I've just seen Mia down here. She must be around here somewhere. Okay, find Mia. So she's on this floor somewhere. Over by the cafeteria, maybe? No? I thought it was on this. She was on this floor. Maybe she's outside. She's outside. Carl and I are heading over to Gilbert's for a drink. Want to join us? I'm pretty pooped. Tough day. Then you've earned a cold drink even more. Come on, it's on me. Okay, you twisted my arm, but I'll pay for my own tab. Deal. Okay. I'm telling you, freshly tapped beer like that puts my feet back on the ground, no matter how bad my day's been. You mean refuel, don't you? Refuel too. I'm not much of a drinker, but today I'll make an exception. The day was stressful, but I'm kinda in a good mood. But while we're sitting here, could you do me a favor, Finley? Sure. In the future, please don't tell me the answers on rounds. I know I can do it, and I want to do it on my own. I know you can do it too. I promise I'll hold back next time. Thanks, here's to that. To Finley's vow of silence. What's wrong? I think he's practicing already. Okay, so it's a he. Okay. Has it always been like this in the hospital? What do you mean? Well, I've only been there a few weeks, and I fall into bed every night completely wiped out. Even now, I'm finding it hard to keep my eyes open. I feel the same way. You've been there forever, Carl. How did you deal with the stress for so long? Well, I think at some point you get used to it. When you realize that this stress is normal, maybe it gets easier to endure. It's not like you can make a formal complaint about it. I learned under Dr. Theobald. He wasn't even the chief of medicine back then. He always had a sympathetic ear for people, for his patients anyway. I would have liked to have seen that. And our internal medicine department was upstairs on the 5th floor. Come to think of it, that was all quite a while ago. There was a ward on 6? There was. Structural defects, Roman hydric. from accounting said that was the only option. Too bad, I always liked it up there. Right. And the work, was everything then like it is today? Well, not quite. We didn't have all this digital stuff. The doctors were always leaving their pens in rooms. I had a really big collection at home. And Ingrid still fit into her normal office chair. But hey, that woman is awesome. Yeah, I like her too, kind of. But was it as crazily stressful as today? Huh, hard to say. Like I said, it was quite a while ago. I remember I was always totally exhausted in my first few months. But that feeling went away at some point. I think it's like jogging. At some point, you get past the point of exhaustion, and you just keep running. I hate running. I'd like to go for a walk. Does that count? Possibly. That makes you by far the most athletic of us. Sad, but true. No one has ever said that to me before. I don't even know how to feel. I gotta take a leak. You're ruining the moment here, you know that? Leave the kid alone. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But no dawdling. My glass won't fill itself. Leave me alone, kid. Can't you see that I'm busy right now? Ain't got nothing better to do. Ain't got nothing better to do, you turd. Grumbling. Whenever I see a dartboard, I get foggy flashbacks. I actually like playing darts, even though I rarely hit anything. I don't think I've ever won a match, but it's definitely better than foosball. I hate foosball. I like foosball more than darts. Every time I play darts, I always hit the wall because I'm bad at throwing, and my aim is always off. Wow, I love records, but you hate foosball. I don't know why exactly. I barely ever listen to music, and when I do, it's digital. But this scratching and the noises kind of remind me of my grandpa. Okay. Most of these books are older than me. Maybe older than Giuliano him even, but neatly sorted in alphabetical order. Alternative music. Cash Doesn't Make You Happy by Sylvia Storm. Cloud Engineering Volume 2 by Edwin Erdinsky. I wonder if Giuliano might be interested in that. It's probably been left behind by a customer. The Stockman. Ice Cold Monsters by Mark Gardiner. Creepy. Five Fingers on Each Hand by John Roberts. How to Build Guitars Yourself and Tune Them Correctly by Janet Hudson. Hold My Beer. I'll definitely call you back. Passion Fruit Plant Hunter by Martin King. Okay. I don't need to read all of those. Oh, that's the bathroom? Okay. Gilbert is not just the only bar, but also the only motel in town. It's not exactly a tourist hotspot. Honestly, I've never even seen a tourist in Porcupine. Maybe that's why there's only one room. I believe this is the bathroom, so I'll come back. I want to look at everything because I feel like if I go to the bathroom, it's going to progress. The list of beverages hasn't been updated in a while. Like gooseberry beer, liver liquor, warm dormouse, and the Barzooka, 7 rounds of surprise. Sounds... Hey, Finley, my friend. Who stepped on your foot? Hey, Giuliano. Life. What's all this about? It's okay, long story. I like long stories. And I also like my life. You know, we're lucky to have something you can call a daily routine. What do you mean? I took out the trash today at noon. The garbage bag ripped and all the gunk ran down my pants. Nasty? Yeah, true. But not bad either, right? I guess not. I count myself lucky that I have nothing worse to tell you. Profound thought, but it's still a challenge sometimes with a daily life like that. Anyways, nice thought. Glad you came over tonight. Sure, my pleasure. It's a nice place to relax. That's thanks to my interior design skills. Looking for the restrooms? Just up the stairs. Yes. There's a newspaper article on the wall. The Barzooka hangs up his gloves. Boxing fans around the world have been in tears this weekend as one of the most famous boxers of recent decades announced his retirement. In just 7 years, the Barzuka hit his way into the hearts of the public, and now he's leaving them bruised. The Barzuka commented on his decision at a board game convention. "I have achieved everything in my career that I have wanted to achieve. I have fought for love and peace, in the rain, in the snow, and in the burning sun." Excuse me. "Now it is time for me to face a longer and harder fight. That is why I am retiring." The exact reasons for his retirement were not mentioned. In just 7 years, he competed in over 518 fights, 515 defeats, 2 victories by the non-appearance of his opponent, and 1 victory by knockout when his opponent laughed so hard he couldn't continue fighting. The Barzuka was one of the worst boxers in history. He was, however, revered by his fans and his competitors for his humorous monologues. Wait a minute, the Barzuka? Okay. Okay, so let's go back up the stairs. Why do all bar restrooms smell like artificial citrus scent? Because otherwise it smells like cigarettes, probably. I mean, sure, nobody likes the smell of urine, that too. But do you have to cover it up with some warmth? When I smell that artificial lemon, it makes me... I think that's supposed to say, hold your nose and get through it. Okay, I don't think there's anything else, so I think I'll just go down. I don't think my beer was empty when I left. What? No. You drank it up before you left. I'm sure. Oh jeez, look behind you. A 3-headed grouch. What are you staring at, shorty? Next round is on you. Okay, fine. There you are. Giuliano, keep them coming. The evening's only just begun. I like how it's like 1 turning to 5. St. Ursula's has become an old lady. An old lady with her paint peeling off. Frustrating. I always wanted to be a good doctor, but I'm afraid the stress is too much for me. That I'll make mistakes, or just lose the meaning of my work. Baloney, you save lives each and every day. Name me one thing that's more important. The main thing is to keep going, kid. Bah! Huh? I think the kid's right. You guys in that dump of yours is falling apart. You can't get anything done over there. Shut your mouth, Ralph. Nah, now I'll tell you something. You come in here, complaining about how hard your lives are. You should take a long, hard look at yourselves. Lazy, incompetent jerks that you are, says the jerk. You can't even keep an indoor cactus alive. And you talk about curing people of cancer? You couldn't save my wife either. And why? Because you all have nothing between your ears, that's why. If it were up to me, I'd burn the entire place down. I've been sitting here for no idea what time it is, and I'm still quicker-witted than the two of you put together. Oh yeah? And what makes you think that, you old drunk? I'll prove it. Bums. Bums? Bums. We're playing bums now. Loser pays the tab. If you want to pay so bad, be my guest. Wait a moment. What's bums? Kid, haven't you ever been to a bar before? Alright, listen up. In bums, we take it in turns to count from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. You can count, can't you? I think I can manage that. Good. However, you're not allowed to say the number if there's a 3 or 7 in it, or if the number is divisible by 3 or 7. In that case, you say bums in the direction we're counting in reverses. And if you count when it's not your turn, you lose too. Got it? Got it. This will be a cakewalk. Okay, here we go. I'm not getting any younger. Go, I'll start. Wait, what? Oh, she said bums. God dang it. Ha, ha, ha. You see, you're a bunch of good-for-nothings. No wonder the people at Porcupine don't want to be treated by you. Dang it. Screwed me up. I thought maybe she was helping me, but she wasn't. Line up 10 shots for me and my friends, so just for me. That didn't go great. Not so fast, you got lucky, we want a rematch. Alright, as you wish. You don't stand a chance anyway. Wait, what? Oh, divisible by 3. I'm dumb. You lost again. I could play this all night. I understand now. Like this. Now you see who's in charge here. Haha. Now I'm gonna have a big cold drink. Or 10. That was just luck. You cheeky garden gnome. What are you saying? Garden gnome, you look like the tip of a cotton swab. Hey, wait, I'll give you cotton swab. That doesn't look good. Press X to attack Ralph as he lunges to strike. Press and hold A to block Ralph's attacks and charge your special attack. Press Y to perform your special attack. Okay.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Ow. Ow. Alright guys, that's enough. Don't force me to bring my gloves out of retirement. Let's call it a night. I don't think there was any way I could actually win that, I don't think. Incoming call. Finley, good morning. Peanut here. What are you up to, matey? What? Peanut? Yeah, so you driving through a tunnel or am I mumbling? Mumbling? What's wrong with you? Are you sick? Have you been infected by a deadly virus from the hospital? Do you have a disgusting rash on your belly? Show me. No, I'm fine. I was drinking at Gilbert's last night. You drink? I had no idea. Clearly not often enough. But I'm working the late shift today, so I can rest up. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do something. I already have an idea. Meet me at the marketplace. There's something I need to see to there. Ooh, okay, give me 30 minutes. Don't keep me waiting. Looking forward to it. See ya. Okay. There's a note. Thanks for reading me. Have a great day. How nice. Thanks for hanging there, little note. Take care of yourself. Aw, that's a nice note. Drinks for summer. Drinks for fall. Drinks for the blues. Drinks for the heart. And fresh waffles. Waffles? I want waffles. That sounds really good. Good morning, Giuliano. Good morning. Son, it's already gone midday. Actually, you do look a bit disheveled. Yesterday's still taking its toll on me. Can't take much, huh? I'm just a little out of practice. And that thing with Ralph kept me busy for a long time. That thing? You mean your little intellectual battle? I do like it when things aren't always settled with fists. Even at the end of the day, you don't agree. I'm more concerned with what he said. About you guys? About the hospital. You look pretty beat up, even though you didn't fight yesterday. But I feel like I did. Young people nowadays just can't take anything anymore. When I was your age, we used to get drunk every night and fought every other day. That's how it was back then. I'm sorry about yesterday. I'm super bummed about that. Don't worry about it. Everyone gets into fights now and then. I'm telling you though, settling your problems with your fist doesn't achieve anything. Are you speaking from experience? The nickname Barzooka didn't come from nowhere, kiddo. Is Ralph alright? I felt kinda sorry for him. Oh, it's not the first time that old boy's been in a fight. I think he just needs that once in a while. You can't drown all your stress and frustration in beer, you know? So don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll be back in his regular seat tonight. And I'll be happy to have him as a customer again. You are the best barkeep, Giuliano. I hope I can come back after last night. I'd be offended if you didn't. Okay. I'd also love to be able to play the guitar. Got any change for the musician by any chance? I'd love to give him some, but I just spent my last cash on a chocolate roll. It was so delicious, but now I feel bad. Hi, friend. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep playing. I like your music. It's all good. I hit pause on my guitar. I'll continue playing. Your guitar has a pause button? Sure, everything has a pause button if you think about it. You just have to find it. You're not from Porcupine, are you? Nah, I'm just visiting. I'm performing at your hibernation festival, and I thought I'd check the place out. It's gonna get colder soon, and it's supposed to rain today. Looks like that is for summer this year. Well, it looks like that's it for summer this year. But you can't celebrate a hibernation festival in summer, can you? I'll be there for sure. It's my first hibernation festival. Of course you'll be there. I want to see you in the front row. Have a good one. See you. I love the characters in this game so far. I've only been here in the evening before. The fountain was always off then. It's nice to see it in action. There's a little stone plaque there. Ninoslav Honoratis, founder of Porcupine, it says. Hey Nino, how's the air up there? Humid? How's the water down there? Gaseous? Exciting. I'm afraid I don't get around as much these last few hundred years as I used to, you know? Are your legs getting heavy? Oh, not at all. I'm afraid of flying. But I would love to see the sea again. Does the sea still exist? The last time I was there, it was still there, yes. I do have plenty of water here, though. I felt like I've needed to go to the bathroom for 129 years. Then you can hold it out for a little long time. What's the difference between a hiker and a fountain? I don't know. One walks and the other one runs. Right. Such a vivid imagination. Get in the truck. Wow, that bucket of bolts has seen better days. And it smells like cigarettes. The key is in the... I'd rather not. I'm a really bad driver anyway. Wait, can I? Okay, I'll do it. Let's go. I want to see the world. Huh, it won't start. I mean, of course. No, there's no way I'm just gonna steal this new ID and sell homemade anklets online. Nice. I love the writing. It's great. There you are. Where have you been? Hey, Pina. I'm glad to see you too. You look tired. You okay? Yes, everything's fine. That's lots on at the hospital right now. And Giuliano's gooseberry beer is really tasty. But my head is pounding. You just can't take anything. The evening didn't end so well last night. We talked ourselves into a frenzy. Had to let off some steam. And then there was this guy, too. Some old sourpuss complaining about us in the hospital. My mood hit rock bottom. That old geezer. Was his name Ralph? Yeah, that's right. Ralph. Carl already knew him, too. Everybody knows Ralph. He's actually a nice guy, but every now and then he lets his frustrations get the better of him. Don't worry about him. I think the matter is already forgotten. Didn't you say we were going to do something? Yes, sure. And what was it? We're going for a ride. Why did I have to come to the marketplace then? Couldn't you have picked me up? Who do you think I am? I have to work, after all, unlike you lazy bones. I thought the little walk wouldn't do you any harm. Well then, shall we go? Ready. Hooray, let's go. We're gonna walk from here. Where are we? This is the Glow Milk Woods. I like to come here when I'm stressed and in need of fresh air. And you seem pretty stressed lately. I thought you could use a walk. I seem stressed? Yep. Here we go. You're gonna love it. I always thought hearts like that only existed in cheesy movies. I mean, I'm happy for them, but they didn't have to torture the poor tree if they're still together. But the tree has been scarred forever now. A love scar. Blech. I feel dirty now. Rightly so. Let's go. Yeah, let's. I was gonna say, is there anything off to the left? But no. If I paid as much as the city as I paid for my apartment here, then it'd probably be no bigger than this little house. But the windmill is nice. Yep, a very nice windmill. Is that all? Yes, okay. I thought maybe there would be something up there, but no. It doesn't seem like it. Wow. What's that? That's all that's left. Left of what? There used to be some kind of stronghold here a few centuries ago. Even before Porcupine was founded, there was a village right at the foot of the forest. And here in the forest, there lived a count. I mostly skipped history. I see. That's it? Was the ruin built from healing stones? Hey, don't say anything against healing stones. I always kept a piece of rose quartz under my pillow when I was a kid. And did it help? No idea, but it looked nice. No, but back then the count or the king or whoever actually lost something here. A little golden statue. I heard that statue worked like a divining rod. No, not water, but treasure. It attracts treasure. The statue has been lost ever since and is said to be lying around here somewhere still. No one's been able to find the statue, but they say that anyone who goes looking for it will be rewarded with their own treasure. How ironic. Hey, don't make fun. I used to climb around here a lot when I was a kid and I found lots of treasure. Now it's your turn. You could use some treasure today, so go on, get searching. Do I have to? We're not leaving here until you find your treasure. Alright. Treasure. Hopefully it gets polished a little more. God dang it. Got a stick. But is the stick better than bacon? Is the question. Well, are we happy, Dr. Jones? I don't know. I just found this old stick. That's perfect. Really? It's just a dried up old stick. They're all over the place here. But this stick comes from the magical ruin. That means this stick is magic too. Your own magic stick. I'm quite jealous. So does that count? Absolutely. Come on, let's go. And take good care of your magic stick. Out of breath already? Well then, let's go. We're almost there now. I love the acoustics of the music. It's so pretty. How do you like it? The view is great. I mean, in Porcupine. Settled in yet? Not really. Well, I think it's really nice here. But even though the town is so small, I still haven't gotten my... Why are you here? I went in Ursula's. Really? Yeah, so was everyone else here in Porcupine. I kinda never thought about that before. There's a part of me that longs to get away. To the big city or to another country far away. But another part of me keeps me here. I like the small alleys and the narrow streets. I like the people here. And of course, I like my store. I feel like I can make a difference here. I always realize that at this time of year. Especially when the Hibernation Festival is coming up. I've heard about that. That's why you were at the marketplace, right? The Hibernation Festival is the best time of the year for me. There's drinks, live bands, dancing all night long, and of course, the big stew contest. Everyone comes together again before the cold season hits. What is it? I hope I can make a difference here too. Well, of course, Finley, look at you. You're a doctor. Sure, but it's not easy either. Nobody said it was. You can also make small things happen. For example, do you still have your magic stick? See? What's that? That's your monument. The people of Porcupine will be craning their necks skyward to gaze upon this mighty edifice. Who is this Finley? How did he make it all the way up there? And was Pina Sen, Tree Master and Queen of Plants, really as hot as they say she was? That's what they'll be wondering. They'll sing ballads about us in the taverns. The children will reenact your adventures in the streets. You'll see. Sounds like a plan. Thanks. Don't mention it, Finley. Now it's your turn. Make it happen, my student. We should get going. My shift is about to start. Okay, fine. My arms are getting tired too. I can give you a ride. Thanks. Stop thanking me for everything or you have to walk. Got it. No. I was gonna say, it's like, jump off the edge of the mountain. Again, I won't thank you for the ride, so no thanks. It wasn't my pleasure. Please don't ever call me again. That trip was really lousy. You ruined my entire day. Don't worry, I'll gladly never take you anywhere again. I really hope you don't. Well, this is awkward. Just in time. We would have gotten soaked out there. Are you made of sugar? Think of the plants. They need something to drink too. This summer was extremely dry. Yes, you're right. You don't mind the rain? Not at all. I love the rain. I'm the exact opposite. I actually like the rain. It's very, soothing. I better go inside. I got my ass kicked yesterday because I was late. You go ahead. I'll stay here a little longer and enjoy the rain. Don't let him get to you. Never. Start your shift, okay? I could have sworn the prologue was only about an hour long. I think Gregor just gave up. Or he had too much respect for art. Art is fleeting, but never completely gone. Maybe I should get myself a monocle. The hospital management won't like that at all. Gregor doesn't seem to care too much. I empathize with him. He struggles on a daily basis. And he probably doesn't even have a decent cleaning product. I think that might have been the same thing as before, but I am not sure. I could have sworn the prologue was only about an hour long. Do you work here? I just started, but at least I get to wear scrubs already. Wisecracker, I've been waiting a half hour. I need to talk to the chief of medicine. Do you know where he is? No, sorry. Dr. Theobald is always very busy. I myself have only met him during the chief of medicine's rounds. I've been standing around here forever, and the first person I run into is this rookie. Fantastic. Is there anything I can do to help you? No, not unless you get promoted to Chief of Medicine today. Things don't always work out. Pity. There's our squabbler. Squabbler? My buddy Ralph told me about your little argument. Apparently he got a pretty good bashing from Carl. He was in a really bad mood today. Maybe next time you better stay out of each other's way. Ralph is a nice guy, but he drinks way too much. Anyways, Dr. Krakowski has already done the handover. She's in the general meeting this evening with all the senior physicians. Dr. Theobald and Mr. Heydrich are there too, so it's gonna take a while. And you'll have to manage without her. So I'm supposed to give you your shift for tonight. Have fun, kid, and don't kill anyone. Okay. Schedule updated. 301, 302, P31. Okay, I can use the elevator now. I don't have to use the stairs over and over. Good. I don't know how much longer the demo has, so I'll try to get through the rest of this, but I'm not sure how long it goes for. Good evening, Mrs. Delwyn. Oh, doctor, I've already forgotten that it's raining outside. I'm glad to see you too. Was your pudding hunt successful? I'm afraid not, but you know, another day, another pudding. I'll keep my fingers crossed. What can I do for you today? I'd like to discuss the results of yesterday's blood test with you. Sounds great. Your blood sugar levels are abnormal. Nothing alarming yet, but let's find out what's wrong with you. Gladly, I'm prepared for anything. I don't know if this is another thing. No. Okay, so they're all in the wrong position. Excuse me. There we go. Simple enough. Give me more of those instead of like the combination things. It's always hard to manage. Okay, I now know what's wrong with you. I'm afraid you're suffering from a form of diabetes. Diabetes? Is that serious? Diabetes is not a rare disease. There are many treatments available now. I think you can go home tomorrow, but you have to be treated with medication as soon as possible. That'll keep your blood sugar level stable. The discomfort will go away. And the blueberry pudding? I'm afraid you have to be a little more careful with those in the future. But since your blood sugar is too low right now, you get 2 today. Okay, that does sound better. Thank you. You'll be back on your feet soon, I promise. Okay, that's that done. I have to assume it's only a few days, because it says the last days of summer. And I don't know how long the game would be. Because I've been going for about an hour and a half. The playthroughs that I saw when looking up to see how long the demo was only about an hour long, so it's actually going longer than expected, and I don't know. But apparently they decided to stop, or they cut out a lot of stuff. Good evening. How are you today? I'm feeling a little better. Your colleagues have been taking good care of me. I'm glad to hear that. And the pain? Still there, but at least I've managed to turn myself over in the meantime. It opens a whole new world, I tell you. Yes, pain sometimes shows us how good we actually have it without it. Wise words. What do you think about the rain? What do you think? Look outside. It's raining cats and dogs. That's right. Fantastic, isn't it? You think so? Yes, there's been so little rain these last few weeks. I bet it's not just the plants that are happy to have a little water. You're not wrong there. Met a musician in the marketplace today. He was talking about the weather too. He said he was going to catch the last rays of sunshine before the rain came. Well, apparently the rain is already here. Maybe today was the last sunny day. It's good that my bed is here in this dry room, even if it is incredibly uncomfortable. That's what many patients say. I guess it's an uncomfort bed then. Yes, an uncomfort bed. I'd like to take another look at your shingles. Of course. I feel fine, but I haven't gotten up in 2 days either, so a look probably won't hurt. I think I'm gonna try to get to the end of this day, and if the demo doesn't end, I'll just call it regardless. Again, it's not working. I don't know why that's not working. The M key just does not work. That's obnoxious. There you go, you're on the road to recovery. Nevertheless, I'm afraid you'll have to stay here for a few more days. Shingles are not to be trifled with. But it sounds nice, and it reminds me of Christmas. Shingles? Why? Don't know. I guess shingle bells were the first thing that came to mind. I hate you. Keep resting up. Have a great day. I can't take the puns. The puns hurt. Oh well. Good evening, Mrs. Ammett. Not a good evening at all. I'm miserable as hell. I'm in a lot of pain, and nauseous too. I guess your painkiller. Okay, I'll talk to the nurses right away. But let's not overdo it. I'll change your dressing for now. Go ahead, I'll just picture someplace nice. Okay. Or was I pressing the N key the entire time? Unsure. Because, the keyboard is behind my microphone, so it's kind of hard to see. Now, could you please tell the nurses? I've already put it in your file. It'll be taken care of. Ouch. Okay. Finley, there's a problem. What's up? Mr. Arndez. Mr. Arndez is up? What do you mean? Mr. Arndez is up and gone. Is Mr. Arndez a patient? Yes, now focus. He was lying in his bed just now. I only left for a moment, and then he was gone. Do you have any idea where he could be? Maybe he just went to the bathroom. Well, that's the first place I looked, of course. The man is old and suffering from dementia. He shouldn't be wandering around here all alone. I've already searched the whole ground floor. No trace of him. I'll help you. We'll find him. Great. Mia's already on the lookout, too. Oh, man. If Kurkowski finds out, I'll be a head shorter. Well, you gotta be around here somewhere. Why am I able to jump inside but not in the patient's rooms? I'm just checking all my bases. Please don't be empty again, okay? Strong coffee with frothed almond milk and a little sugar. I dream of you every night. I'm not allowed to have coffee. Plus, I probably wouldn't like it anyways. It always smells nice, though. Is he up a floor? Maybe, maybe not. I doubt he's on the 5th floor, but I might as well just double check, because you never know. But I can see a light. Is there someone inside? Mr. Arndis, is that you? Still locked. Maybe the elevator can get me there. Ah. That makes a lot of sense. It's probably going to be very spooky up there. Jesus. For a moment, I thought the elevator was going to come crashing down. Why is it stopped here? Is that the 5th floor ward? Carl told something about it. The door looks like it used to be blocked. Maybe the patient ended up in here too. I'll have to check. I don't like this. Okay, why is it really creepy in here? It went from being a really pretty game to being terrifying. These notes have been here for a while. Hello? Okay. I think that's the way forward, so I want to go back this way real quick. There's a strange smell coming from the room. It smells like damp air, kind of musty. Okay, that was peculiar. It smells like damp air, kind of musty. Is that blood? Looks fresh. Uh-oh. What the? Damn, that's Mr. Arndis. Is he dead? I need to get him out of here quickly. Uh-oh. Hello? Is someone there? There we go. Man, I'm really excited for this game. I didn't expect it to be that good. Because I knew that it was a Night in the Woods-esque, like pretty and beautiful. So I'm really excited for when this full game comes out. Like I'll definitely do a series on this. I need to go wishlist the game. Because I had the demo in my library for a while, but I haven't had it wishlisted, just because I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. But I'll definitely wishlist this after I'm done here. But yeah, this is gonna kickstart my upload schedule for Christmas Day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 or 7 videos going up on that day. Because I'm going all out for it. But yeah, this game just needs to be polished a little bit. And then it'll be a pretty good game. Like the controls need to be a bit. They need to be tweaked a little bit just so everything's working properly. And The dialogue needs to be a bit tweaked because there's quite a few typos and it bothers me. But yeah, I'm excited. I'll get through the credits and then I'll sign off. It really bothers me that the credits weren't centered. Thank you for following Finley's story this far. His journey will continue soon with some exciting news. Please add Fallout Porcupine to your wish list. It really does mean a lot to us. Sincerely, the whole team at Bun Spec Games. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wish list this. Yeah, that's gonna do it for Fallout Porcupine. For now, anyways. Yeah, the game should be coming out in spring of 2023, so look forward to that. So, thank you everyone for watching. I'm not good with outros, so I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!